How's it going, everybody? Anthony or Dokkan Genesis here, and today I have my LR FRIEZA guide. This guide may not be as long as the others. I know some guides are 20-some minutes long. This one may be a little shorter, but nonetheless, I will explain absolutely everything you need to know. So, I'm a little late on this, but still, LR FRIEZA's out. I would highly recommend getting him. He's a very big help, and with the right team, he's probably one of the easiest events you could face. So, moving down to the event information. Obviously, no continues are allowed, but the only difference with LR FRIEZA than LR Goku is that you can use any drop character. It does not have to be a Super Strike character, thus meaning you can use LR Goku to fight Frieza. You can use Frieza to fight Frieza. Regardless of what you use, it has to be dropped. You can't summon it, which makes it a lot easier. So, from the first stage, of course, as you can see right here, upon your first completion, you're a guaranteed drop of the Frieza card. Then after that, it's an extremely rare chance. If you want to get dupes, farm this first stage until you get enough Friezas. If you get enough Friezas, because the drop rate is ridiculously low. Moving on from there, you're going to need 15, I repeat, 15 of these medals from the second stage to awaken the dropped Frieza from the first stage. So 15 of these medals to awaken this one right here, right? Okay, then after you get your 15 and you move on, you go to stage 3. Stage 3 is the 50 stamina event. Stage 3 is where you fight LR FRIEZA, and in order to awake the transcended UR FRIEZA sitting in the space pod right here, or whatever you want to call it, you need 777 medals in order to get him to LR. Now, with the right team, you can beat this event rather easy. The only hard part about this event is how long it takes to get the medals. The medals drop the same range as LR Goku, which I believe is 5 to 15. I could be wrong, maybe 5 to 20. Regardless, most of the time you're going to see 5s and 7s, okay, which is kind of annoying, but you'll see higher ones occasionally. And basically, I'm gonna show you guys the team that I'm using now. So I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. So right here's the team I'm using. I got my LR Goku lead, I got this Vegeta, I got this fusion character. I forgot his name, actually. I think it's like Pinich, that's right, okay. I got Whis, Pikkon, and Tien. LR Goku's an obvious why he's on this team. LR Goku's here for the damage and his leader skill that gives +3 ki and attack +3000. Not to mention his passive when only facing one enemy is attack +10,000, defense +3000. I threw him through his basic orb system. I got him that 5 critical, which I would recommend you guys do too, because if you hit a critical with LR Goku in this event, it's over. Completely over, no matter what. Links are okay. You're not really looking to link with anybody. Second of all, I got this Vegeta from the strikes. If you don't have LR Goku, you can use him as a leader because you get the AGL and Tech Key, +3. Plus 40% on Key 6 or above. I still need to farm his super attack to 15. I would highly recommend doing that. Once you hit their super attack to 15, they get boosted, or they get like a new trick, if you will, like their super attack can launch at less ki. But definitely get their super attacks to 15. My next character is Pinich, obviously. I'm using Pinich because I have the super attack at max. Okay. And he gives a 50% boost when doing a super attack, which is a nice piece of damage, and he links pretty well with Vegeta. Then I got this Whis. This Whis is very important because not only does this Whis, stun, but this Whis also, if your HP is below 30%, he recovers it all. Okay, so you don't have to use an item there. This is a farmable Whis from the, I think it's the Hero Extermination. One of those two. It's one of those two. You can farm this card. And I would definitely get his super attack to 10 as well. He's not there to do damage, rather to stun and heal you. Next, I have Pikkon. Pikkon and Whis link perfectly. Pikkon lowers attack, and he gives all allies attack plus 50% when HP is above 50. So he's a pretty good card. I would definitely recommend getting him too. These are all strike characters. Vegeta, Pikkon, and Tien are strike characters. Tien's obvious. Tien's actually really good. He's really saved me. Medium chance of stunning all enemies. That doesn't mean hitting them. That means when Tien shows up in the next turn, he can stun instantly, which means Frieza can't attack at all. So that's also really good. And it's a medium chance, which isn't too low and it isn't too high, but it's going to happen occasionally, if not more or less, it's going to happen, right? So I haven't actually gotten the UR yet. I've ran out of ties, but definitely go for it. I'm going to show you guys now how to fight this Frieza event properly. I will be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I got an LR Goku with Super Attack 20, believe it or not. That's really good. So now I have +6 ki across my whole team, and I have 6,000 attack. Let's hop right into it. Alright. Now the key to this is the same as LR Goku. You want to get as much ki as you possibly can by looking at the certain paths. Question marks are important, but the plain out ki boosts are better. So obviously I'm going to go here. Let's see. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's universal 1. So 1, 2, 3. Just 3 there. And 1, 2. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this left path. It just gives me more ki. You know, better safe than sorry. And of course, I don't. You know, it doesn't give me the right number. No, of course not. Okay, I need the Zenny though. So, and give me a 2. Oh, no 2. 6. 6 is fine. I'll do 6. Give me more ki. Yes, for the Goku. Perfect. All right, we're gonna hop into this now. So, the first 2 stages are really easy. He only has 1 health bar, which should be taken out rather quickly. So, as you can see, this Tien, see right here. Tien showed up. If you look at Frieza, he's stunned already. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love it. Perfect. Okay. I'm only going to do this for Goku. And here we go. This is how good this team works out. Those 2 link. Vegeta gets a super attack off. He does a decent amount of damage. Okay, not bad, not bad. Tien, he does decent amount of damage too, but he's not awakened. He's there to stun. He only stuns for 1 turn though. This is where your LR Goku's going to shine. He does really, really, really good damage, as you can see there. On to the second stage, of course. Right here we have this Frieza. And this looks okay. I'm going to do this though, because I don't want to hit. I don't want to get hit by that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do this, actually. I'll get hit by Frieza there. I need a super attack. Perfect. Okay. There we go. I don't think he's going to live this turn anyway, but we're going to have to see. He's super attacking. It doesn't do terrible amount of damage, you know. We have about 72k health, you know. Lowers his attack right there. Perfect. This guy does okay damage as well. Almost 100k, I believe. Oh, never mind. He does really good damage. At a super attack 10. This Goku is going to do the job. There you go. Now onto his LR stage. This is not a super hard stage, and he's stunned again. Look at that. But as I was saying, it's not a really hard stage, but you need to be careful. How do I want to do this? I'm gonna try to get those. Another thing you want to worry about is how you want your orbs to fall. I want those green orbs up there to fall towards me, so I'm going to do this, and I'm going to work towards getting them to drop. As you can see, Tien is only an SSR, does a decent amount of damage. See? That's all, he didn't even awaken yet, which I cannot imagine what he can do at Super Attack 15. We're already doing some decent damage. He's already stunned. And we got Goku. Okay, I'm going to put Goku last again because I want those greens to drop down. And I think we just... Actually, we're good. We're fine. I'm going to use a Ghost Usher, though, because that's way too many times attacking me, and I don't want to get wiped out. There we go. Just a super attack with LR Goku is just fine. He does 300k. Maybe a little less now, because I think Frieza has some buffs on. Yeah, he has a little bit of a buff on, but regardless, I did a decent amount of damage. Did he stun him again? Let's see. Nope, no stun, which is just fine. I don't think I'm going to get an attack off with Goku this turn, but I will be doing this. And my next Goku that shows up should... there we go. I can get more green orbs to fall, though. 4k with the Yama, which is good. Vegeta's going to do some decent damage. There we go. I'm afraid he's going to super attack Goku. I'm pretty sure he will, but I don't think he's going to do 37,000 damage. 31. Whew! And Whis healed. This is a perfect showcase of what this team can do. Whis just healed me. We are all set to go. I'm going to drop these green orbs down. As so. And Whis, can you stun for me? Did Whis? No, Whis didn't stun. That's okay, though. Lower his attack right now. Icon doesn't do a lot of damage, but he lowers attack, which is important. And he gives boost to all the allies. There we go. Here is where we are going to do a decent amount of damage. And probably finish this. No, we're definitely going to finish this. And with the ultimate super attack. This is how much... this Goku's only SA 10, right? This is how much he does against Frieza. Here you go. He's not even linked with anything either. $300k. Easy 300k. And that's the event. There you go. 10 medals. Perfect. I'll take it. One more point I want to make, guys. I'm going to show you the whole, all of Frieza's stats. So I will be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back. So right here, in his base card, he does attack plus 5,000 and defense plus 2,000 to start a turn. Okay, alright. Awakened, he does attack 8,000, defense 4,000. Getting better. And now his LR doesn't really tell what his LR does, but I know that his super attack does, he lowers attack and defense. I will be right back after I tell you guys about this to show you exactly what he does, because right here, as you can see, he still lowers attack and defense. Everything right there for you to see. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back, and this is the art, which I think is really cool looking. It just shows how menacing he kind of is. Here's his two sayings. If you want to read these, I'll keep them up for a second. Okay. His leader skill, all types attack plus 7,000. Okay, whatever, you know, not amazing for right now. His passive, though, you know, attack plus 13,000 and defense plus 5,000. Really good. He's got some okay links. He's going to link with, looks like he's going to link with Cell, with the boss team. He's going to link with Cooler when Cooler comes out. Thirst for Conquest. I think it's a Bojack link. Fear and Faith, which is good. Obviously lowers attack and defense. His max, I think that's max with the Orb system. 14,400 HP. 16,280 attack and 7,450 defense. Well, guys, that was my LR Frieza guide. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I'm almost at 500 subs. I might do something special for 500 subs. I'm not entirely sure yet. Regardless, guys, I appreciate all the support. Don't forget to check out my Rose Ops video I made a few days ago. Go and show him some support. He's going through some tough stuff right now, and it's really been affecting me with my video production. That's why I haven't really been, you know, making as many videos. But I promise you that it will be going back to normal very soon. I just have a lot going on in life right now, and I appreciate people understanding. Anyways, guys, my name is Anthony of Dokkan Genesis. Enjoy your day, and I will see you next time.